Welcome to Notability, specifically importing files. The goals for this tutorial are importing a file in the Notability app, importing files from outside the app, selecting pages to import, importing multiple files at once. Let's talk about importing files into Notability. Notability can import PDFs, RTFs, which are known as rich text files, and .note files. Notability can also import doc files, PowerPoints, and Excel files. Personally, when I import files into Notability, I'm a big fan of importing PDFs because as a chemistry teacher, my files contain special characters and formatting that I'd like to preserve. So for me, importing PDFs is my best option. So you have a number of different options when you import a file into Notability. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, you see the box with the down arrow. That's your import icon. So if I click on that, I can import from Dropbox or Google Drive or other cloud services. I'm going to choose Dropbox. When I go into Dropbox, I'm going to go to my top folder, AP Chem 1516. I'm going to go to Topics. Let's go to Atoms and Elements, Worksheets, and let's go to one of our first review worksheets, and I'm going to click on this PDF. When I get to this point, I have two options. I can either create a new note or I can add this particular note to a pre-existing note. I'm going to create a new note. When my note pops up, I have another choice. Do I want to import both pages of this particular PDF or only one of the pages? I'm going to import only the first page. By default, both pages are selected to import, so I'm going to deselect the second page and hit Import. Once the note is finished importing, you'll see the open icon, which means I could open that immediately, or I can select Done, and automatically it will appear at the very top of my library, Atoms and Elements Worksheet 1, with a timestamp on it. So I can click that. So now I have this new note to work with. Another way to import files is to go to either a web page or email. I'm going to go to my email. So I'm going to select Mail, and then I have this email highlighted right here, and I'm going to tap down to download my image, and my image comes up. Little Millie the Mole. Once my image appears, I want to bring that into Notability. So I'm going to tap and hold on my note, scroll across until I see Notability, tap on Notability. Now I see this message sent to Notability. I'm going to select OK, push back out, go back into Notability, and there is my image of Millie the Mole. I'm going to create a new note, hit Open. So now I have my image of Millie the Mole that I can now use in one of my Notability notes. So to review, go to the import icon in the upper right hand corner, select a cloud service, select a file, tap on the PDF, create a new note, deselect the pages that you do not want to bring in, or you can bring in all of them, and hit Import. Once it's imported, hit Open, and you have your new note to work with.